What is going on, guys? Nate Gould here with Life and Times of Nate G. My name is Nate Gould, and I'm tired. And I'm rocking like super hobo hair today. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wrong side. That was embarrassing. He just let me pat the wrong side of my head. So I haven't fixed the computer yet, obviously. I got some people who are gonna make me a couple Black Ops videos. So maybe by the end of the week, I will have you guys a Call of Duty Black Ops video. So I know I'm kind of tired. My voice is kind of tired. I sound like a retard, but yeah. Whatever. I don't know. So today we're going to talk about 5 things I hate about the YouTube community. This video was solely inspired by Wings Redemption when he rage quit against Syndicate, and his dual comment Woodysgamertag where they try to justify everything, and it really pisses me off. So first, let me just take a sip of water. La agua. Oh wow, there's 2 labels. Oh, I didn't mean to show you guys the label. I thought I was showing you guys the barcode, but there's 2 labels right next to each other. That was embarrassing. God, I hope they don't sue me with my awesome crystal water. Pause the office. Alright, so let's get into this. If you guys didn't know, on PK67 or whatever that gay crap is, I don't watch that. Wings Redemption was talking smack to the Syndicate Project, who's a pretty he's a pretty outstanding gentleman. You know, he's a nice guy. He gives back to the community. He does what he should do as a big name commentator, and he's pretty awesome. Man. He just seems like a really cool and nice guy to everyone who approaches him. I've never heard anything bad about him. He's just kind of like, he's just a good dude in general. He's just a good dude. Period. So Wings Redemption's being the big D bag and talking smack and said Syndicate, and so Syndicate said, Syndicate, I can't even talk when I try slowing it down. He told Wings Redemption, he said, pick the games, pick the guns, pick the perks, pick the map, pick the game type, pick the everything, and it will go down. And it went down. And Wings Redemption wanted a live stream to show everyone that he could beat Syndicate. But he didn't. He lost like 14-9, whatever. So he broke his controller and started screaming at Woody, "Why did you stream that? Oh, my little baby. That's my milking action. Damn Mexicans outside. Hear the garbage can? Look at that's milking. Alright. So that's what Wings Redemption doing. He was milking himself because he's a little bitch. I don't know. But alright, so whatever, that's fine. You want to cry like a little girl, that's fine. But then everyone started giving him some hate. So he tried doing some damage control. With my opinion, the worst person in the YouTube community ever. And that's Woodysgamertag. I just want to say that recently Woodysgamertag put up a video about his dad having cancer, his stepdad, or his father-in-law, not his stepdad, his father-in-law. And he told all the embarrassing and terrible things about it to everyone to try to do it as like how sad and upset he is. But really, he wasn't. He was just kind of using it to get views and sympathy. Because he even said how embarrassed his father-in-law was with the disease because he could barely even go to the bathroom. But yet he posted it saying all the embarrassing things that were on there. And there's no way his father-in-law would want that. So to me, Woodysgamertag is probably the scummiest person on earth, because I know that if I was dying and my dying thing was that I went in front of thousands of people as someone who could barely even defecate or do anything by myself, who was just slowly rotting away and dying, I would hate that. Now, if after his father-in-law passed, he did a memorial for him, that would be fine. But to me, he trashed his father-in-law just for views, and it's disgusting. I'm completely and utterly disgusted with Woodysgamertag. So I came here and I saw this, and now I'm going to say my 5 things that I hate about the gaming community. And I'm sure there's a lot more than this. This was just all related to this one instance. When big name commentators sell out and act like they're still a big part of the gaming community. Woodysgamertag, who got, his last few videos were his son and his dying father-in-law, which I said, first of all, was completely disrespectful and out of line. White Boy 7th Street, I don't know why people still defend him. I haven't seen a Call of Duty video from him in ages. It's him playing Bop It and diving into shit and saying to like and favorite his videos and he'll give away something. Wings Redemption, who's just will do anything for money, he boasts and says he's perfect and he makes all this money and stuff like that, and then he asks for games and things like that. He's just generally a scumbag. Then we have number 2. So that's number 1. This is number 2. When those sellers do something huge wrong instead of their day-to-day wrong, and we pounce on them, they complain that we turned our back on them. Woody and Wings Redemption said, you know what we don't have in this community? When someone does something wrong, instead of bringing them back up like we're supposed to be, we crush them. No, when one of you idiots who do all these scummy and disgusting things to make the gaming community look like crap on a daily basis, and then you do something huge wrong when we can pounce on you and make you feel as crap and make you feel as stupid as you deserve to look because you destroy our community, we do not know. We should not be picking you up. We should be throwing you out of the community as quickly as possible. And if you do things on a wrong basis and then you do something totally and a huge, like, you're supposed to be an icon of the gaming community and then you're going to go and be a child and straight up start cursing out one of the actual good icons of the bigger commentators in the gaming community, you think that we should pick him up for that? No, we should freaking hang his ass, put his head on a stake, and make an example of him. Like, there's no way, there's no reason why anyone should pick up Wings Redemption for being a childish piece of crap and being worthless and completely scummy to this community. There's no way. This is the comment I left on the chart. I said, you guys are idiots. And I was like, no one picks you up because you guys screw up on a daily basis or something like that. I don't know. Morons. When the biggest people in the community try to belittle the smaller people in the community so that they can stay on top instead of building the community. Let me look. I have heard people who have tried talking to Wings Redemption, Ukrainian Limbs, a bunch of those scummy people, asking for tips on their YouTube channel, stuff like that, and they go, you'll never be good at YouTube, you'll always fail, you'll never get big, you'll never do anything, you'll never go anywhere. I think they said it to... Who was it? I can't remember. I'm not going to drop the name because I can't remember who specifically was. But they said to someone, and he has like 10,000 subscribers right now. They've just, like, same thing. Wings Redemption, Ukrainian Lives, like those scummy commentators are supposed to be the leading of this gaming community, but yet they won't build it up. They try to make every small channel feel low and bad about themselves so that no one even tries anymore. YouTube is not about getting big and being the top of the community. YouTube is about having fun, posting things you like, doing things you love to do, finding people who do the same things, and then just kind of all hanging out and building each other up. Try to make a couple bucks off it in the future, that's great, but that shouldn't be your whole entire motivation for YouTube. Next thing. When other big name commentators sit there and do nothing when those wrong people destroy the community because they are already on top and have no worries. Yeah, this is going to be a big name drop right here. When DJ Keemstar had that video post about him being like completely racist, I don't know why the office just turned back on. I paused it. He was completely racist and all this. Later, only used my only use me blade post videos and I don't condone any of this, making it a big joke and stuff like that, not caring. Like, he was perfectly cool with DJ Keemstar being racist, saying all those things on a live stream, cursing someone out, belittling people, and he was totally cool about it. Not, I don't know if he completely agreed about it, but he didn't want to get involved. And the reason why he didn't want to get involved is because he's all on top of the community. He doesn't have to worry about it. He's untouchable. And there's a lot of people like that. They, they didn't care. They didn't, regardless of if it's real life friends, if it's YouTube friends, if one of my friends starts cursing out a black person like that, like in front of me, I don't care if I've known for my entire life. I would have decked that person. I wouldn't care if it was my brother. I wouldn't care if it was my father. I wouldn't care if it was any single person. If you're in front of me and you're going to start belittling and throwing racial slurs at someone, like straight to their face, I'm going to drop you, regardless of who you are. And a lot of people should have dropped DJ Keemstar, but they didn't care, because if they didn't get involved, they were fine, because they're already on top of the community. And it's disgusting and despicable. Once I saw that video is when I stopped watching Only Use My Blade. When people support the fails of our community and push them to the top so that they can just make things work. Like, Wings Redemption did this stupid thing, which is like dumb, crappy, cheap, stupid thing, number 1,000,000, and he lost like 3,000 subscribers. He got like 25 back like the next day. 2,500. And it's ridiculous. Why are you guys subscribing to him? He doesn't even, he doesn't really do anything good for the community. He doesn't really teach you anything. Oh, sit in the corner, you'll do good. Yeah, no crap, if you sit in the corner, you'll do good. He teaches you how to be a jackalope. He's just disrespectful. He belittles people. He's so full of himself. He doesn't do good for anyone. He never has any intentions of anything unless it's going to make him a buck. Why do you guys subscribe to him? It blows my goddamn mind. I don't know. Personally, I think there should be a revolution. I think they should take all the big name commentators out. And it's time for the next... And it's starting to happen. Machinima's starting to pick up like a new group of commentators. I don't think they're going to be much better than what we have now, to be honest. I haven't seen anyone with much promise. So we might be screwed for a little bit longer. But at least we have time till they get big enough to do much damage, I guess. I don't know, guys. This is just something that pissed me off, and I wanted to post a video for you guys, so I'm going to go get ready to go see my niece. And I love you guys. And if you guys wouldn't mind, give it a little thumbs up or a thumbs down. I like the ratings. I like to know how I'm doing and stuff like that. And then if you guys could type me a little comment. I enjoy... Oh, let me get my keyboard up here. This is my keyboard. This is how I type. T-Rex arms. I like comments more than ratings, to be honest, guys. I just like to talk to you and interact with you guys. It's just nice. It's nice to do. I like to go to my video and be like, oh, hey, I have something to say to you, it keeps me busy. It makes me feel good. It makes my wiener hard. Makes me pitch a tent. What? Yeah, my dick's this big. Whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to use that word. Yeah, I cursed a little bit in this movie, guy. Yeah, in this 5-star, 5 million budget film here. You see. In this video, I get so frustrated with the way the community goes. It's just retarded. It's in our hands, but we still don't do anything about it. We make or break it the community, but we do nothing about it. We have very little unity. And I think Wings Redemption's, Woodysgamertag, and WoR would be a good place to start on kicking out the old and bringing in the new. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. I love you. This is my I love you hands.